Chelsea make 2 changes from the side that won at Wigan. David Luiz has a knee problem, so Gary Cahill comes into the side. Ramirez has recovered from illness, so Ryan Bertrand makes way. John Terry makes his 550th appearance for Chelsea. Fernando Torres plays his 150th Premier League game. There's a home debut for Eden Hazard, who was involved in both those early goals on Sunday. Champions of Europe against champions of Championship. How do you see this one going, Dean?
Well, it is the ultimate David v Goliath, isn't it? As you talked about, Chelsea with such a good record, such a place like Stamford Bridge against the European champions. So he's come a long way in his short career.
Hazard pounces on that. Lovely touch from Torres. Mata now. Mata, Lampard, Torres, Cole. Torres. Oh, brilliant from Fernando Torres, but no end product.
A pity, because the first part was brilliant. That little bit of skill and trickery to evade a defender. Then he just misses his kick on that left-hand side, doesn't he? He's got a little overexcited when the opportunity opened up for him.
Their most in 11 years. Yet, it was a season that ended with extraordinary success. The FA Cup, the Champions League. Torres looking to get his shot away. Snuffed out by Pearce.
Fernando Torres, back end of last season.
Frank Lampard now for Fernando Torres. Torres.
Oh, a real good ball in as well, wasn't it, from Gareth McCleary. Talked about him not being overwrought tonight and being the outlet for the away side. Just taking their foot off the gas slightly.
Torres. Hazard. Will he get his shot away? Doesn't need to. He has Ramirez. Torres.
Strong defending in the end from Chris Gunter. Needed to be, because it nearly popped into the path of Fernando Torres.
Guthrie's corner. Away by Torres. Reading would quite like to carry on playing at the moment. They've been outstanding, but hang on a moment. Here's Torres. Hazard. Handball shout against Cox. Hazard. Torres! Wide it goes from Fernando Torres.
Good chance at this level. Terrific ball by Eden Hazard. Just drifts it into an area behind that Reading back line, encouraging his teammates to get on the end of it. And Fernando Torres does. When he gets his head on it, he should be testing Adam Federici at the bare minimum. Big season, isn't it, for Fernando Torres? He's looked sharper, did well in the Community Shield, and didn't probably get the service as quickly as he wanted to at the weekend, but I'm sure first home game of the season he'll want to get off the mark.
Torres. Hazard. So Reading ready to start the second half with a 2-1 lead over the European champions Chelsea.
Might get carried away with this scoreline.
Ramirez for Torres. Hazard. Torres now. Ivanovic. Plenty of power, but that was about it.
Well, it may have been contentious if Ivanovic had scored, because I thought Fernando Torres went a touch too early and was probably offside then. It was a real tight one. The assistant was right in line with it, and yet Torres was just ahead of play, but it was borderline. You have to legislate for human error. And then he just picks out the Serbian. It was a poor effort, isn't it?
Chelsea were milking their European Cup success before kick-off here, and you can't blame them for that, but
Karachan had yards of space for himself, and if he could have just got that ball under his spell and controlled it a little bit better, he would have had a good chance of getting a shot in on the target.
It's a foul by Fernando Torres on Chris Gunter. Torres frustrated. John Terry again. Torres, blocked by Kasper's Gorks.
Real good block by Kasper's Gorks. Married up with a run from Torres. He thought the Spaniard may have just got a half a yard away from the centre-back.
Mata takes over. Torres, Lampard. Just too heavy, but he will get to it. And just about kept it in. Dispatched by Alex Pearce. Oscar takes over. Hazard, Torres, Ivanovic, Hazard. Ashley Cole didn't catch it right.
That's an important block from a Reading defender. The attempt from Hazard again is the catalyst, isn't he, with that little sharp turn around the halfway line, and then it all culminates in this attempt here from the Belgian.
Ashley Cole takes over. Oscar now, can he feed Torres? He can! Torres found his route to goal blocked and doesn't get the handball. Go on and claim them.
Positive substitution though, isn't it, from Ron McDermott, putting on a striker in Lafondra.
Torres, just not coming off for him at all. Mata, Lampard, Torres, Mata, it's Ashley Cole, it's Fernando Torres! The champions of Europe, mightily relieved to be in front here. They lead 3-2 now in a game that has gripped us all night long.
A beautifully worked goal. The composure that Ashley Cole shows is tremendous. A lot of players would have shot in this position, but he picks out his striker. It's borderline. I think Torres is offside, but he gets the benefit of the doubt from the assistant. And it's a simple tap-in for the Spaniard, but it's really well worked by the home side, and now they have the lead.
And that will do Fernando Torres the power of good. I think everyone inside the ground thought Cole was going to shoot. McCleary ran into trouble. Torres now. Hazard, Torres.
He's looking for a teammate. He's looking for Eden Hazard on the edge of the box to get set up well by Juan Mata.
Torres. Oscar moves ahead. Sturridge. Ashley Cole nearby. Torres. Robson-Kanu, who started against Stoke at the weekend, is going to come on for Gareth McCleary here. He can still take many positives from the way that Reading have begun their Premier League campaign, but Danny Guthrie. Torres now. Can he break away? Federici out of his goal. Surely Hazard will score here. He's got options available too. And that has wrapped it up. Ivanovic carrying on from where he left off, scoring goals at the end of last season and at the start of this. 4-2.
A little sad for Reading because they've put on a magnificent performance, and it's a slightly flattering to Chelsea to score so late in the game. Adam Federici, why not? Can understand why. And he gets punished for that. You can see he's trying his best to get back. Chelsea have the Reading defence outnumbered.
Fernando Torres put Chelsea 3-2 up, but Reading claimed offside. It didn't happen.